Welcome back, Love Tribe, to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Pardon me. I am going horse, and I only have 2 zodiac signs left to do. So we're going to get her done. We're going to knuckle down, get her done. Jesse's birthday is this weekend. Actually, it's Tuesday, but we're celebrating this weekend. We're combining it with the Labor Day weekend. So I'd like to get all these done, and then you guys probably won't hear from me again until Tuesday. All right, so this is for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all cross watchers. Remember, if you're a cross watcher, that Spirit knows who's watching, and the energy could be guidance more for you than about your person. But you will get whatever you're meant to get, is what Spirit always tells me with that one. So this is for love, romance, relationships, and anything else that comes out for you in the month of September. The only announcement I have is I'd really like to introduce everybody to the Patreon that is not already a member. For $4.44, there will be extended versions of every one of the 12 zodiacs. And you can find those over in Patreon. It's the beginning of the month. So if you're not already a member and you'd like to become one, it's the perfect time to join, because they charge at the first of each month, and then they don't bill again until the first of next month. So if you resonate with being a twin flame or on an ascension journey, remember that you can be on an ascension journey without being a twin flame, but you can't be a twin flame without being on an ascension journey. So if that's the journey that either one of those feel right for you, and you've been struggling with what to do and how to handle it and what does it all mean, I created a community over on Patreon where I focus at the 1111 tier, mostly twin flame channelings and light workers, starseed, ground crew, direct channeled messages for our journey. And so if you would like to join us over there, we have a tribe of like-minded people. And for those that would like an all-access pass, 2222 buys you everything, including all the classes and workshops that I'll be teaching over in Patreon. Right now, I am teaching how to read tarot like TR, and I'm including the 1111 community in that. I'm not sure that I will do that for future classes, not because you're not worthy, just because I wanted everybody over there to be able to discern and find guidance without always having to pay me to do it, right? So if you can learn how to divinate, then you can do this on your own. All right, so, and the last message for all of that announcement is that for those who join at the 1111 or 2222, there's lots of perks. I don't want to go through them all here. Just go down to the link, click on it. It doesn't cost anything just to check it out, and you can see what all is included. The only thing that's included that is not listed yet, because I haven't had time to do it, is I'm offering forever a $40 discount once a month to all of my Patreons in the 1111 or 2222 tier. So you can take advantage of that discount for a pre-recorded 1 hour. Usually they're 45 minutes to an hour and a half, actually. If you've gotten a reading from me before, you know I'm very generous with my time. Even my free content, I'm very generous with my time. But it's normally $100, and for Patreons in the top 2 tiers, you get it once a month for $40 less $60 for a personal private reading. That helps to pay for your membership. It's like getting your membership over here in Patreon for free. And so that's my offer, and it's because I love you. So if you're interested, go over to Patreon, check it out. No pressure, but I will be kind of pushing it for a while because it takes a lot of energy from me, and I need for it to grow in order to be worth all of the love and energy I put into it. So for those of you who are already there, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who aren't quite there yet, please come on over and check it out. And there will be an extended version of today's reading over there. Let's bring you down. Oh, and I forgot to say, Sam Kaler won the bi-monthly gratitude drawing. And so, Sam, I did email you and I posted the announcement over in my community tab. So I'll need for you to email me your address so that I can ship your prize to you. All right. The next drawing will be November 1st. We'll go live. I haven't decided yet what I'm giving away. As soon as I do, I'll announce it. And I'll do a little mini announcement video too, showing you what's in the drawing. In order to participate, you just got to monetarily support the channel. Whether you order a private reading, which is in the description box below if you're interested, or if you donate a cup of coffee or $1 or whatever, it's just supporting the channel. If you do that, your name gets entered into the drawing. All right, now I'm done. Sorry, guys. I'm a little off today because I'm losing my voice and I only got a couple hours sleep. But boy, if you watch the videos, I've really been channeling. So Tracie with no sleep equals Tracie with better readings, deeper content. So what's going on with Cancer for the month of September, Spirit? New moon in Virgo. Shit, you guys are on it. That's exactly what's going on. Exactly. It's a new moon in Virgo. That's cool. A time to give rather than take. So it's time to be of service to self and others, right? In a balanced way. Yeah, that's an equal give and take. Next, we have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. I guess I can hold that up for you. Next, we have protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Now, that's pretty straightforward. Cancers are one of the most sensitive, empathic, psychic signs in the zodiac wheel. And if you do spiritual work like I do, it's very important for you to call in your team and your protection. And I do that. I have a prayer that I wrote. I always say, Dear Mother, Father, God, please come into this space and bless it and make it holy ground. Surround me in the white light of love and protection. And then if I'm doing a reading, I say, cast my ego to the outside so that I could be a clear channel for spirit messages. And then I call in my team and your team. And, it's all the work I do behind the scenes before I start the videos. So it's important for you to protect your energy. And it's also important for you to protect your wishes. A lot of times when you're manifesting something, if you talk about it too much to people, sometimes they don't even know they're doing it, but they get a little envious and can throw negative energy toward you. So protection seems to be important. Making wise decisions around what you're trying to manifest seems important. And being giving, but also balanced in your giving and receiving, right? It's a time to be of service, but make sure while you're doing service work that you are very careful with your energy. Know who it's for and who it's not for. So let's get you a message here with your tarot. We have the 7 of Cups in the upright, fantasy and temptation. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, ultimate achievement. And we have the 10 of Wands. Wow. A lot of heavy energy in September. People who feel burdened, unloading, right? So it looks like you're manifesting something that isn't quite here yet. It's in the reverse. Does feel like you have options, choices. But Virgo energy can be very type A personality, right? So anything that's burdening you needs to end. You need to drop it. And we are talking about relationships. And I always notice in this card, it's like the moth drawn to the flame, right? This moth is one idea, one aha moment away from clarity on how to release this energy of feeling trapped by your emotions. Looks to me like, and sometimes I think of the Seven of Cups as options, right? It looks to me like if somebody that you've been trying to manifest is not ready to commit, you might feel burdened by feeling like an option, like you are an option. But we're going to clarify this. Bottom of the deck energy in the Twin Flame Tarot is the Strength card in the upright, the Five of Swords in the reverse, and the 10 of Swords, another 10. Holy crap, you guys. Whew, okay. Oh, look at that. You got an extra card. I didn't see that before. They stuck together. So we'll have to see what that's all about. So I'm going to go further into this because on this side, your clarifying deck, which is the Osho Zen deck, bottom of the deck is Four of Wands with the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This is a lot of pentacles. This could be about money or security, financial security. Could be about your job with Virgo energy here. I set my intentions for love and romance, but I do bring forth any messages that come in addition to that. So for some of you, there could be some dilemmas around money, feeling like you could be a slave to the almighty dollar, trying to manifest, it's almost like spirit. If this is about money, if this is about your security, then you need to wish wisely, protect that wish, and you need to get clear. You've got a bunch of endings here. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and this beautiful 10 of Pentacles wanting to come in for you. Maybe you're not manifesting clearly. With the Seven of Cups, you might need to get more solid on what you want. If you're just saying, I want my highest and best life, Spirit's like, well, that's great. We'll give that to you. But what does that look like? What is your 10 of Pentacles? What do you want? What would make your wish be exactly what it is you want? Now, when I say exactly, I don't mean, all right, I've got to get $10,000 by Friday. It's got to show up in an armored truck, a blue one. That's not what Spirit's saying. What Spirit's saying is you could be open-ending your wishes. You're making wishes, but they're not solid wishes. You're not being clear in your manifestation of what exactly is your 10 of Pentacles. And are you willing to create space for it? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Let's clarify this, see what's going on. So we've got the 8 of Swords in this deck. It's called guilt. Next, we have, the 7 of Swords. Crap, guys. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priestess clarifying the heavy burdens. All right, so the energy here that I'm feeling with the Strength card is you're muddying up something here. Your desires are not matching your request. You're telling the universe you want one thing when something else is clearly on your mind. Heavy on your mind. And so it feels false. It feels like you're pretending that everything's fine and you're just gonna serve everybody, make your wishes, do your manifestations, do your spiritual work. But it feels a little bit like spiritual bypassing, which sucks because I'm a Cancer. And I did pray before this and asked to be a clear channel. But it's around stability and security, possibly financial security. Queen of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. There's change here that needs to happen with the 5 of Swords in reverse. So far, this doesn't really feel like romance to me. But I'm sure that once I turn over this energy here, we'll get, readings are multifaceted. So we will get deeper. But it feels to me like your higher self knows that what you're asking for may not be exactly what's really in your heart. May not be the cup that you might be asking for, one cup when another cup is really what you want. And so if you've been, I don't know where this came from, but if you've been wanting to get out there and date and it's not what you want. It would be casual dating. It would be friendship dating, going out, having dinners. I understand this because for me, that maybe that's a message for me. It might not be a message for you. But it could be feeling guilty for opening yourself up for options that you're not really ready to commit to. So you don't want to hurt anybody else's feelings. Because there's somebody out, there's one of these cups really truly is what you want to manifest. And yet you've stopped working on manifesting that and you've chosen a different cup, falsely chosen a different cup. And so Spirit's asking you to be wise in your manifestation, wise in your wishes, and to protect your energy, because 7 of Cups can be scattered energy. It can be investing in many options, more than one option. And this could be other people being drawn to you like a moth to the flame, which you thought you would enjoy. But you're seeing, because then under here, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress, the 9 of Pentacles, independence, 10 of Swords, painful ending, Five of Swords in reverse, mind games and control, and the Strength card. It just feels to me like you're telling the universe you're ready to move on when you really aren't. And careful what you wish for. Wish wisely, because it looks like you're about to get a lot of moths drawn to your flame. But that's just going to make a lot of confusion for you, where you're going to have to use your discernment to weed through all the cups. And the truth of the matter is there's only one cup that you truly want. And so you could be trying to manifest a partnership when you really want to sit on this swing here, nice and independent, and wait on this knight to bring this Ace of Pentacles. And I just feel like if you're posting anything on social media about dating, somebody could be very angry about it. Look at the face on that. And now I would never do this, but some people would. If you're using this as a carrot to get this Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, by the way, is underneath all that. If you're trying to move on publicly in order to manipulate them into missing you or jealousy, that's not a good idea either. It's deceptive. I can 100% validate that I am not doing that. But that does not mean that others aren't, or it could be a temptation to. But I keep hearing in my head, careful what you wish for. Wish wisely, careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. Wish for the real cup, what you really want. Or down the line, you're going to end up single and have to end it with somebody because they weren't really your person. You weren't ready for anybody else. Now, that doesn't mean that the other person that's in your heart, your other wish, is going to magically show up for you or be that person. It just means that until you've healed and released that cup completely, then you're just spiritually bypassing, faking it till you make it. And that could get other people hurt. Wow. All right, let's see what your romance. So romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring with addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Yeah, I feel like the addiction is codependency. I'm tired of being alone and I'm tired of waiting for what I want. So I'm just going to go out there and manifest whatever the hell will fill the void inside of me, making me feel pretty, romantic. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. But it feels like you're tricking yourself into believing that you're able to commit someplace else when you really aren't. With the Four of Wands, this is about security, stability. If it's finances, obviously it's a job. Maybe you're taking something beneath you, thinking you can make it work when it won't, because you're obviously not going to be fulfilled. But with this 4 Wands, for me as a twin flame reader, sometimes that's the 1111 card, right? And it could be that you've got somebody who you have real romantic feelings for. And somehow, some way, they're not showing up and committing. And so you're trying to pretend that the attraction isn't mutual, that you can move on. But your higher self is telling you this is just going to burden you. What you really should be doing is finding strength to overcome your addiction to needing to be in a relationship. You can't start a new relationship until you've finished one. And even if it's not a physically manifested relationship, it definitely is someone in your heart. So let's get you some advice. I didn't know that you got 2 cards, so let's see why. Manifest, see, yeah. Oh. Everything you have ever dreamed of, fantasies, everything your heart desires already lives within you. The only thing stopping it from coming to life is our own fear, strength, courage of what will happen when we fully receive all that our heart longs for. So ask yourself, what can you align with just a little bit closer? What can you let go of just a little bit more? What can you drop into just a little bit deeper? Trust that what is yours already belongs to you. You simply have to ask for it clearly. I told you it feels like you need to manifest more clearly. You simply have to ask for it clearly, potently, and wholeheartedly. After all, if you can hold it in your heart and see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. It's like Spirit saying, it's in your heart, it's in your mind. You visualized it, right? Fantasy. But you are trying to manifest in opposition of your heart's desire. And I don't think that's going to bring you the stability or security or commitment that you want. Let's say somebody else out there does commit to you. Man, this message is really hitting home for me. Then what if you meet a great person with an open heart, ready to commit, ready to be everything you want them to be, and yet they're just not your person? And as much as you would love for them to be your person because they're perfect in every way, until you've found closure with the other person that's in your heart, you're not really manifesting what you want, you're manifesting what you need. Addiction. Your second card is breathe. Yeah. Breathe. Stop trying so hard. Virgo energy. Beautiful one, you are here. Take a deep breath in and allow your entire body to simply be. Amidst the noise, amidst the chaos, amidst the confusion that is the outer world, a steady peace has been here with you all along, right inside your very being, just waiting for you to discover its power and the strength it holds within you. Strength. When was the last time you allowed yourself to notice the way your chest rises and fills with each inhale, the way it releases and softens with each exhale? Notice it, gorgeous one. It is your greatest power, so accessible, yet so often and easily overlooked. So this feels like you're not able to just breathe in the now moment. You're holding on to something or someone from your past, and you're trying to create something totally different in your future. And there's no congruence. It's cognitive dissonance. And so, in order to find the peace and strength that you need to just be in the now moment and allow yourself time to get clear on what it is you truly want. And it looks like it's the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, which, by the way, I feel is the same person. I believe it's somebody that rushes and charges in with that King of Wands, fiery, passionate energy, and then slows, like they gain momentum and then they slow way down. It's like the rabbit or the hare and the rabbit and the hare, or shit, Tracy, the tortoise and the hare. It's like both lives within this person. And with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, I do believe your person could possibly be wanting to be single, or at least, so that could be different for each of you, right? Could be that your person's with someone else or in a different experience, and that needs to end, and it's going to be a painful ending. Or it might be time to realize that your person just isn't ready to commit. They're the Nine of Pentacles. They want to be independent. And so it's not really an action that's needed here. It's a realization. It's allowing yourself to really, truly look at what lives within your heart and find out why. And if this person has lied to you and manipulated you and love bombed you and abandoned you, unable or unwilling to commit, your higher self is telling you this is an attraction that is heavily burdening you. And for some of you, this Knight of Pentacles is trying to get single. We've got the King of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, it's the King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Ten of Swords in the upright, Five of Swords in the reverse with the Strength card. I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom. Your person could possibly be trying to end a painful cycle and become independent so that they could pursue you. But in September, I don't see that happening. I see you trying to deceive yourself into believing that somehow, some way, you can just forget him or her and manifest someone new. And careful what you wish for, because I do believe you're capable. You're very attractive. And you're very capable of attracting people who will have romantic feelings for you. Now, this addiction card could go your way or their way. It could be codependence. It could be the need to be loved, the need to be in relationship. And if that's the case, then you're not really ready, because relationships shouldn't be based on need. All your needs should be met by you. And it should just be a mutual experience of shared love. So, yeah, your advice in September is to really, really, really get clear on what your wishes are, who you really want, why. Is it for real? It's about taking time, breathing. Just take a breather. And then realign yourself and manifest what you truly desire, which could possibly be this Four of Wands, somebody from your past, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. This card says guidance, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. This could be fear of success too. Careful what you wish for. I think you're capable of attracting a very successful outcome. And then you might backtrack and decide it wasn't what you really wanted. So in the month of September, be clear. Take time to regroup and to be honest with yourself about what it is you truly want. And if you can't be honest with yourself about what you truly want, then maybe you should just back off on manifesting and breathe until you clear out this addiction and codependency, till you're ready to truly face what's within you. Some of you will end this with this Knight of Pentacles. I see it. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a wise investment at the moment, is what I'm hearing. At the moment, because next we've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow and steady wins the race. It's gonna take time, a whole lot of precious time. It's gonna take plenty of time. Ooh, to get it right, child. And so there is a misalignment between what you are telling the universe you desire versus what you truly do desire. And it's all around confusion about why this person is behaving the way that they are behaving. So that's your advice for September. If it resonated, please hit that thumbs up. Please comment so that the algorithms pick up our videos and get them out there. Doesn't cost you anything. If you really want to contribute to the channel, watch one ad all the way through to the end. And if you're a Patreon member, follow me over on Patreon to do the extended. And if you're not a Patreon member and you'd like to be, it's affordable. And if you go to the higher echelon, I guess that's a word, higher tiers, then there's that $40 discount that helps to actually make the commitment pay for itself. Okay? And of course, I'm always available for private readings. You can reach me in the link below. I love you. Namaste.